What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Danmachi Battle Chronicle. So, I finally was able to catch up on the story enough to where I unlocked the raids finally. Honestly, once you get past the annoying double dragon fight, why was I saying fight? The annoying well, not double dragon, it's like a big dragon and then you're fighting like an ogre or something, I already forget. What is it? Yeah, this one right here. This one is the most annoying fight in the entirety of the first season. I think it's much more annoying than having to fight the Goliath right here. But yeah, so once I got past that, it was pretty much smooth sailing, since obviously the highest stuff in the main story on normal for Chapter 1 doesn't even break 20,000 power. And obviously I'm at like 34,000 power with my overall team, so with type advantages, the fights go by pretty smoothly, so pretty good there. Couple things to talk about before we hop into this raid stuff. I haven't tried it yet, by the way, so this will be a first experience. I wanted to wait till I made the video to do so. But there is a first month celebration guaranteed UR gacha available. You get a free, oh, well, this is different from what I was talking about. Yeah, they have gachas for the first month celebration. It seems like they have guaranteed stuff. Is it up right now? Yeah, but it's all paid stuff, so obviously just if you're someone who doesn't mind spending money. Is there any, like, free ones? No. Okay. I didn't think so. So yeah, you do have that for people who don't mind spending money. The other thing, do they have right here? Yeah, okay, so they gave this away a couple days ago. In case you haven't been logging in, they gave away a guaranteed UR character gacha ticket. Not adventurer, just character, so you can get an assist from this. Which, unfortunately, I was really hoping to just get someone new that I didn't have. But I ended up getting a dupe for Gareth here, which is still not horrible since he's really good when it comes to Battle Arena, just, you know, tanking a lot of damage. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but he wasn't a character I was actively working on, which I actually still need to work on Haruhime, getting Summer Haruhime and normal Haruhime all the way up to 60. Do I have enough to do this here? Not quite. Okay. But yeah, so that's currently what's going on in the game. Obviously, we still have a little bit of time for this event right here. I am expecting still at least one more banner. Either a normal banner or a summer banner like part 3 to kind of fit in here, because obviously we still do have, you know, like 2.5 weeks until this event ends. So probably will get something. When does this banner drop? The Haruhime dropped on the 19th, so it's only been about 4 or 5 days, so probably like another 2-3 days we'll probably see another banner. But yeah, so let's hop over to the raid stuff. Like I said, I haven't done anything with it, so I guess you set up your team first. So let's go ahead and do, can I just call up? You know what, I just want to call up a team. Let me just do this. Let me go to story. I'm not actually going to play a stage, I just want to. So this is my story team for the moment, so save. Let's go ahead and save the party here. Okay. Just because I don't want to spend 5 minutes building a team right now. Okay, so set up. Call. Why is auto setup glowing? Call. And yeah, call this up. Great, perfect. So what is you just simply just dive in? Is that it? Guess we'll find out. Oh, well, obviously challenge. All right, well, let's look at everything before we kind of dive in. So obviously this has been going for about a week now, so I'm a week late to this because I wasn't caught up on the story. You do have a lot of kind of stuff here. Actually, not a lot. This is just the free stuff. So you have 3 things you can get for this. So you get 300 Celis for clearing on normal. You get 400 for hard mode, and then you get another 500 for very hard. So overall, you get like 1,200. So you get close to half a multi. It's not bad. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. You get rewards for doing it. Okay, yeah, so 20,000, 25, and then 30,000. Okay. This is obviously we want to, I guess, join a room. I guess we can try doing that. Sure. I don't... Serious Raiders, I guess. Oh yeah, and this uses like you have your own special like ticket stamina for this. Alright. I'm curious, does the chat open for the room? No, there's not one for the room. Oh wow, and they give you like a huge wait time. They give you like 10 minutes to kind of call this up. Interesting that it said it costs 1 stamina, but right here it's going to take 2 of my tickets. Okay, cool. I was like worried that I was going to have to find something to keep talking about for all this time, but I guess ready up. Alright, let's see what this is like. I guess you just want to use all your attempts, you know, per day. And then you just get rewards based on... I don't know if there's, like, points, like how it works exactly. Obviously, we looked at the news for it the other day, but it didn't really explain too much other than just, like, you party up with other adventurers. Our first kind of, like, co-op mode in the game. If everyone could load in. Obviously, it's one of those things where we hit 100% for the loading, but obviously one of the other players must not have yet. That's why it's taken so long to kind of load up. Any minute now. Well, guess I'll find something to talk about while we wait here. So, obviously, as I mentioned before, they did raise the character level cap recently, which a lot of gacha games do. I wasn't sure how it was going to work because, obviously, with the cap before being level 60, I figured for the... Oh, there we go. For the most part, people have already kind of hit that cap. So, I thought maybe at some point they would raise the level cap, but I wasn't sure, you know, when or how it would work or anything. So it just seems like after every certain amount of time, they're just going to raise the level cap. What is going on? No, move. There's, okay, this is the issue with like online stuff. There's always that kind of like delay. So, even though I'm out of the circle technically, it's not reading that I am. Get away from me. Oh, well, I died from standing in that. Yeah, I'm not. There wasn't enough time to get out of the circle. So what happens when all your members die? Are you done for good? Because we're definitely not clearing this. I can't get in there. I'm going to take damage. Get away from me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, we're just all gonna get hit with this because there's only 2 of us left alive. Okay, yeah, so you just do as much damage as you can, and that's... So this reminds me... Well, I'll have to see how it ends. But I guess you could say it somewhat reminds me of Naruto Ninja Voltage, where you set up a boss using a ticket, and each individual specific room will stay up until they've completed it. You know, you might spend more tickets trying to complete it. Oh yeah, and Black Goliath apparently can heal, I guess. That's something. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So let's say you're the room creator. You use your 2 tickets or whatever to open up the room, and let's say the first group that joins you, you aren't able to complete it. You just go back to the room. Goliath will be back at the same amount of health he was, which kind of sucks because it seems like Goliath can heal himself. So he's already going to be higher than he was when I was still alive in this stage. If this was my lobby. But yeah, so, and then you just reopen the room, 3 other random people will join, and you'll continue, you know, to do as much damage to Black Goliath as you can. But, yeah, that kind of sucks that we died so easily, even though this is the easiest of the stages, so. But it definitely seems like, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting words out. It does seem like it's going to be one of those events where, or not even events, the raid itself, whatever raid boss we have is going to be one of those things where, you know, you have to do it multiple times to kill the boss, is what I was trying to say. This person's really living for a long time, though. Kind of surprising. Not that you can tell that the bar for Goliath is not even moving, so. I do wish this person would kind of just fall, because nothing is being done here. Like, yeah, they're surviving, but... Okay, that one did a little bit of damage. But yeah, like, all these, like, basic attacks, besides their ultimate, is not really doing much to Goliath here. And they just keep switching between Tiona and Leffia. I guess using Leffia to heal, and then Tiona for damage. There's only 30 seconds left anyway. You only get a certain amount of time anyway, so. Actually pretty impressive that they're, like, withstanding that every time. But yeah, they honestly probably should have just gone down, because as you can... Okay, there's a little bit more. There really hasn't been much. I mean, this is the leader of this room, so I kind of get it. You know, they want to do as much as they can. Alright. So do you even get anything for failing? Or do you just get nothing? Because I didn't see anything about points or anything like that. Like, yeah, you don't get anything. So I don't understand. Well, what's the benefit here? This is all you're doing the raid for, is just level up materials? That can't be right, can it? Is there a shop for it? Because otherwise, that just seems like pointless to go through so much effort for so little. Where's the notice about it? Well, I guess this is the pre-season, so that's why it's just, I guess, to get people used to it. Alright, well, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm really not going to do this first one, because, for one, it seems like really hard, and, you know, I was getting hit when I was no longer in the circle, which is the case for a lot of just online games when you're playing with other people, is that the lag from, you know, your connection with the other players makes it so, like, even if you dodge an attack, the game doesn't read that you moved out of the attack in time, so even if you moved out, you're still getting hit. So I'll probably try this a few more times, but for the most part, since the rewards are not even worth the time it takes to clear a stage, I'm probably not going to do this one too much. Maybe when the actual season comes out, you know, when they actually do the real thing, I'll put some more effort into doing them. But right now, just for a couple extra XP materials per day doesn't really feel worth it to me. So yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.